Hey there, Marco here, and welcome back to the channel. Over the past couple of weeks, we've explored why having an AI note taker is essential for your meetings. I showed you how I use Fathom to take notes effortlessly and how I organize everything in one place by integrating it with ClickUp. We even automated sending meeting summaries and other details to ClickUp using Zapier. Today, we're diving into another powerful feature of Fathom, creating meeting highlights and automatically sharing them in a Slack channel. Sharing meeting highlights not only promotes transparency, but also ensures that team members who couldn't attend stay informed about key discussions and decisions. Plus, team members may feel more inclined to engage with the content, ask questions, or provide input on ongoing projects. This can lead to a more collaborative environment. So, without further ado, let's get started. Here, I have my meeting recorded in Fathom, and on the right-hand side, under Action Items, you'll see all the annotations captured during the meeting. In fact, if you remember in the first video about Fathom, I showed you a panel that you can access during the meeting. This panel includes several controls, including a blue highlight button used to capture a specific moment of the meeting. But what if during the meeting review you want to highlight an additional section? Well, Fathom allows you to do that manually. If you open the transcript and click the plus button next to the section you wish to highlight, a menu with various options will appear. Click on Highlight to mark the section as a generic highlight, or choose a specific type, such as positive reaction, needs review, or feedback. After selecting an option, you can adjust the length of the highlight by dragging the edges of the section. Once you're done, you will see the new highlight on the right, along with a short description and options to share it via link, download the video clip, or add the highlight to a playlist. I will not create a playlist in this video, but it's worth mentioning that playlists are another great feature of Fathom. A playlist is a collection of highlighted clips or calls that can be shared with your team. For example, you can create a playlist of positive testimonials, feature requests, and much more. But returning to our highlights, the last thing I want to show you is that if you open the settings and scroll down to highlight options, here you can create, edit, or delete custom highlight types based on your needs. Now let's send those highlights to Slack. There are two ways to do this: using Fathom's official Slack integration or automating it with Zapier, an automation tool that connects different apps, streamlining your workflows. The main difference between these two methods is that using Zapier allows you to create more customized and complex automated workflows, but this requires the Fathom Premium plan. On the other hand, the built-in Slack integration, while less customizable, is available on the free plan. However, if you're curious about trying Fathom Premium and unlocking Zapier along with other amazing AI features, I've got you covered. Use my Fathom affiliate link in the description below to enjoy 3 months of Fathom Premium absolutely free. With that said, let's start with the official Slack integration. It's very simple. Once you connect your Slack workspace, scroll down to Highlight Options and choose the highlights you'd like to send to Slack by hovering over the Slack icon. Then, click Link to Channel and select the channel you want to sync. Keep in mind that Slack channels must be public. Now, let's see how to automatically send highlights to Slack using Zapier. Once you log in, create a new Zap. First, set a trigger by selecting Fathom and choosing New Highlight as the trigger event. After connecting your Fathom account, click Continue. Select the meeting group you want to track, that for me it's My Meetings, click Continue and test the trigger. Zapier will create a sample highlight or retrieve a highlight from meetings you already recorded. By clicking on it, you can review the data, including the highlight type and summary. Finally, you can click on Continue with selected record and connect Slack. As the action event, choose Send Channel Message. If you want to send the message to a private channel, select Send Private Channel Message. After connecting to Slack, click Continue. Choose the channel and enter the message. By hitting the slash key, you can access all the information retrieved by Fathom. In this case, for the content of the message, I can use the highlight share URL and the highlight summary fields. Then you can decide whether the message will appear to come from you or from a bot. By selecting yes, I choose to send the message as a bot. I can name the bot, for example, Fathom Highlights, and assign an icon by entering an image URL or selecting an emoji available for your theme. You can choose to include a link to this Zap, I personally disable this option, as well as other features like attaching images, auto-expanding links, and linking usernames and channel names. Once you're ready, click Continue, and then Test Step. And now, if you open Slack and go to the channel you selected, you'll see the highlight right here. And that's it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Remember, you can follow me on X, Mastodon and Blue Sky, join my Discord server, and subscribe to my bi-weekly newsletter where I share all things productivity, knowledge management and automation. I will leave all the links in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. In the meantime, stay productive.